The only problem that I found when I played Terraria on your all-in-one, whenever you guys still lived in the apartments, was it was completely fine when you did anything except for jump. When you jumped, it
Yeah,
went down to like 2 FPS.
it does that too. But if you use wings, it doesn't. If you fly with wings, it doesn't fucking like shit its britches. But if you jump innately without any wings equipped, it fucking goes crazy. I don't know why it's that. It's just that thing. I can literally fight like 16 Skeletrons and not have it lag
17
that bad.
Bumblebirds.
Or 17 Bumblebirds. God forbid I fucking jump. I think one good thing about that PC, like since Dustin's given it to me, and he's supposed to be getting it, but he didn't get it today, so he's probably gonna get it tomorrow. Is
Well, he's been saying that he's gonna get it for a long time now. Like, he
oh
told me about it like a month ago. Or
he
probably
literally just
more.
he called his counselor yesterday, and she talked like messaged him and said like he could have it, so try to bring it up today or tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
Duck told me the graphics card that was in it, and we looked it up. And it's like a graphics card used for like like a PC meant for editing. Like it was. Mm.
still probably
Duck
better than
has
the other one.
Duck has an extra graphics card though, which is
I
still
know.
poop, but it works for what you want to run. It's not like you're playing every single game on PC.
Really, the only reason I want a PC is just to play like oh, I want to play like indie games that are moddable. I love modding indie games. A lot of them have like really simple code, and a lot of times the source code's available. So if you like
Banjo
wanna,
Kazooie.
yeah, like a good
Or you should
example
mod
of
nuts and bolts.
I want to, dude. There's a mod you can install where it makes it to where you can have a like your any vehicle in the like hub city. So like say you want to take a helicopter and fly around the hub world with a chest, you can. It kind of breaks the game, but it's fun. It's fun to get a
Dude,
flamethrower. It's
nuts
also
and bolts is probably in my like top 20 games of all time, I'd say.
I like how so many people hated it, but I like how it was so self-aware that people did not like it. Because a lot of, like one of the load menus said, "You don't like the car-based gameplay? Well, go play Banjo-Kazooie 2." That's all it says.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know why. That's my favorite Banjo Kazooie game, to be honest.
That's why I like Trailmakers so much. Because it's like literally Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. It doesn't have like the spice though. Like that's one thing I love about Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Is there's a lot of adult humor in it. Like the fucking like text and shit. A lot of the NPCs would say were fucking hilarious. I loved it so much. I really want to see another Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. We need a nuts and bolts too.
Who even made nuts and bolts?
Microsoft. They bought Rare and they ended up making that. And Microsoft still owns Rare too, so the possibility is there, but I highly doubt it ever happen. But
That'd be epic.
run, run, run.
Run, run, run.
Okay, gotta make a new character for this playthrough. I probably won't be able to complete it. I maybe I'll do easy mode on this computer, but once it starts getting the hard mode, it's gonna get so fucking AIDS because of all the enemy spawns.
Celestial Magnet, Red KE. None of that is good. My traveling merchant is balls.
I've been like I tried to use like keyboard. I'm trying to use keyboard and mouse on Terraria on PC, but because where my keyboard is located, it cramps the fuck out of my hand really bad. Because I don't have anything to rest my wrist on, so I just have to hold it in the air. It fucking sucks. So I'm probably gonna wait until I get a like better fucking spot to rest my hand at, and I'll start using the keyboard and mouse. I'm using a controller right now. Good thing for me is the controller input delay isn't fucking on PC for some reason. Well, it's because Relogic's a lot better at handling their fucking games than Pipeworks.
Pipeworks.
Dude, they completely fucked up Terraria on console, man. I don't want to be mean to them because they did like port the update when no one else wanted to. But like, dude, they did so fucking bad. Like, it took them longer to port the update than it took Terraria to develop it. And it didn't even work. The first day they launched it, literally, you couldn't even load a character up because it brick saves.
Dude, what's Duck doing?
He's asleep.
Schmeepin'. Of course he's schmeepin'.
Man's a schmeep.
Schmeepin'.
Skin. When given the option to make a black character, you make a black character. No.
Or you don't do that. I got a Trident the other day. Before I ended the stream.
It's probably not any better than your Ice Blade. I actually got an Ice Blade with my character I'm playing on PC right now.
I got a legendary Ice Blade.
I don't even have mine legendary. I think mine's like superior, and it was raping. The Blood Moon happened, and there's so many enemies. The guy was a fucking retard and just stood in their way and got murdered. But yeah, there's so many fucking enemies, and I ended up surviving.
Let's see if another NPC moves in. Right now, the way my house looks like the NPC house, because this isn't going to be my house, I'm probably going to build me a house when I get in the hard mode. But the NPC house just looks like a big old dong. I didn't even mean for it to look like a big old dong.
Big old wheelie.
Big old wheelie. Still waiting for a meteor to land. Until then, underground jungle. I still need some Hermes boots. I really need Hermes boots.
One thing that's annoying me a bit about PC is the character creation thing. Like, the character is so fucking small for some reason. And so when you're creating your character, you can't fucking see it.
There's a lot more options on PC, though. Like, that came with the update.
Yeah, the thing about T-Mod is right now 1.4 isn't available on T-Mod, which is kind of sad. Though to be fair, I'm pretty sure you don't have to own Terraria to install T-Mod and play Terraria. So I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but that's how it is right now.
Terraria. Terraria slander.
Yeah, there's so much Among Us everywhere.
Among Us.
Did you see that? Did you see that thing with that $19 Fortnite card guy?
Yeah.
I hated that so much. That actually like triggered me.
Bruh.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
$19 in-game currency.
19 pounds of in-game currency. Who wants to obtain it? And jesters, don't get removed from the court.
That's cursed.
Oh, fuck.
Jesters. No! Vulture, go. No. Vultures will not be tolerated.
Jesters, don't get removed from the court. It's so fucking
Jesters. No. An antlion. Ah! Yeah, die. Ooh, monkey.
Ooh,
Ting tang, walla walla, bing
Walla
bang.
walla, bing bang.
Ting tang, ala ala, bing bang.
Ah, la, la, la.
Mashallah. Mashallah.
Ocean.
You don't know it's a scam? I found this living tree, but there was no freaking chest underneath it.
You know what's a scam? Nit.
Ninja.
Stupid fucking nincompoop. Stupid fucking nincompoop.
Stupid ninja.
God damn it. Why ninja? What do I want? I make a medium world expert. Oh, what
Ninja.
should I really just want to name the world name. Enter world name. Alright. I'll enter world name. There you go.
A world name.
I'm gonna leave blank for a random seed and we'll just create the map.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, we got a crimson. Alright.
I don't know why
You
Crimson's
asked
10
for
times
it.
worse than Corruption, and I don't know why. It just seems like it spreads faster, it's uglier, it's horrible.
I think the big thing is like I think like Crimson's just like especially in 1.3, which is what console's on right now. Actually, it's more like 1.3.5, but it hasn't got like the update to change the Crimson a little bit. And right now, especially if you're playing expert mode, the Brain of Cthulhu is honestly a harder boss than the Eater of Worlds.
The Brain of Cthulhu.
It's like expert mode gear is absolute dog shit.
All poggers
Now,
found a chest.
now the armor isn't bad. Like the armor you get from crafting, the Crimson armor is pretty good actually because the health regen bonus is pretty nice and it does give a fair bit of damage. But otherwise, it has more enemy spawns. The enemies actually deal more damage. Like when it comes to the corruption, the only enemies that spawn, I'm pretty sure, and without like hard mode, is just the like Eater of Worlds. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow, I
Not,
got more
not,
shoe
not Eater of Worlds,
spikes.
Eater of Souls. Those are the only things I spawn. There's different size ones. The bigger ones deal more damage, but it's the only enemy. So all I have to do is learn how to dodge them, and you're done. Like fucking Crimson, you have to deal with blood crawlers, chimeras, which chimeras are literally just like the Eater of like souls, and face monsters all at once. And another benefit for corruption right now is because the for at least console, the corruption expert mode drop, which is the worm scarf, just gives you a flat out 14% damage reduction, which is really nice.
Wait. Oh, I
And
got hit by a boulder.
damage reduction and armor are like the opposites of each other. So damage reduction will be more effective against higher damage. So say you have like 100, you take 100 damage and 14% of that gets removed. Well, that's 14 damage. But if you take 1,000 damage and 14% of it gets removed, it's 140 damage. And the thing about like defense is it makes it to where like defense works better on lower damage. So if you like have really high defense, a lot of enemies that don't deal enough damage will only hit for one. But enemies that deal a shitload of damage, the defense doesn't really change anything. Cause they still fucking slap like a truck and you die.
Yeah,
So
kind of like Chris Brown.
I feel like Chris Brown of 2009. The Brimstone Crag. Planetoids.
Brimstone
Oh, yeah.
Crag. Everybody do the sponge. Dustin.
Everybody do the
Dustin be like,
Columbine
everyone
shit.
do the flop.
Dustin be like, no. Bishop will be like, everybody do the Columbine.
This should be like, everyone listen to Blade, guys. He's not that bad.
With Blade, there's only like 2 songs I listen to, and they're like his fucking top 2s, but...
Yeah, that same with me. I listen to Obedient and Be Nice to Me. That's it.
I listen to Wonderland and Be Nice to Me. I really like Wonderland. Okay.
I didn't listen to any of his albums. Because I went through like a whole day where I was like, alright, I'm just going to listen to a bunch of music I've never listened to. I listened to all of Blade's singles. I just didn't go through his albums, dude. I couldn't listen to any more Blade.
I feel
Too
like some of
much
the, like,
Blade.
some of the beats on his songs are pretty nice, but I feel
His
like
voice is bad, in my opinion.
yeah, I don't like yeah, I don't think his vocals are that good because like with a Be Nice to Me, like the beat's really good, but like his vocals and his like lyrics are kind of eh.
They're like cringe, his lyrics in that song. I like
The only
Obedient
song
though. You, I'm obedient.
the only song I can say he sounds good in on like out of the ones I've heard is fucking Wonderland. It's the only one he sounds like actually decent in. Okay, spawn multiplier double.
Have
It
you
goes up
heard
to
Obedient?
oh my, what the? It goes up to 30 times spawn rate. What the fuck? I don't think I've heard Obedient, or at least I don't remember hearing it.
It's pretty good. It's like his 5th best song. Well, according to Spotify, anyways. Well, his 5th most popular song, I should say.
Right now I'm on enable God mode so I can build my house.
God mode! Bumblebird. I'm gonna enable Bumblebird real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna enable Bumblebird. And I'll give myself some things. This is gonna be an interesting playthrough. I'm gonna have a head start, but it's gonna become AIDS really quick, especially for the events.
Are you gonna stream on PC, Danny?
If I can.
I feel like if you're playing Terraria, you should be able to stream with that 16, well not 1650, 650.
I'm actually really interested to see what Sledge's shotgun does. It does 2 range damage.
2 range damage.
It's a shotgun, so it's gonna fire projectiles. Because this Borderlands mod I installed adds like the weapon drops to all the mods, like all of like bosses and shit's loot pool.
For you, obedient.
And, you know, it behaves like such a shotgun. Because I don't want to give myself a weapon that's like too strong, but I also don't want to like give myself a shitty weapon and have to suffer with the double spawns right off the bat. Because those are supposed to become more aids as it goes, not aids at the start. Dude, these fucking like weapon sprites are actually really well done, and a lot of the weapons like behave like the weapons in fucking Borderlands does. Like, I'm just gonna go through and list all the ones off. There's the Ace of Spades, the Anarchy, Backburner, Bloodstarved Beast, Butcher, Tattered Playing Card. I don't know what that's from though. I think that's like on added item. The Companion, the Conference Call, Prompt Critical, Devastator.
Does the conference call actually
Dictator.
behave like the conference call?
Yeah.
That's cool.
When you shoot it, I'm pretty sure when you hit an enemy, it No, it's kind of like the conference call. When you shoot in, like, you know, like how like the Vortex Weaver behaves when you shoot an enemy, it spawns another projectile.
Yeah.
It kind of does that. It's not exactly like the conference call, but it's somewhat like it. Because there's a few weapons that are a little bit hard to adapt into Terraria's. Yeah, it's like it. Because basically, when you shoot an enemy, a bullet comes like horizontally across the screen and hits them once you shoot them. So it's kind of like the conference call. It's not exactly, but there's a few guns that aren't exactly. Like, for instance, the Unforgiven in Borderlands has, like, really high headshot damage.
They should add in the Shred of Fire.
It is.
The Shred of Fire. Does it shoot faster than the chain gun?
Okay, I don't know if... Can you hear my game through my, like, microphone? Because I'll pick it up and use it.
Kinda, yeah.
Where is the, Shred of Fire at? There it is. 85% chance that they consume ammo, insanely fast speed. I'm gonna turn my volume up so you can just hear it shoot.
Dude, I just got hit by another boulder.
You gotta, like, carry a torch in your hand and go slow through caves so you can find the, things. Can you hear this?
Yes, Jesus.
Yeah. It shoots about as fast as the SDMG does.
Oh my gosh.
But when I found this mod yesterday, I was fucking tickled. Like, I swear I was like giggling my ass off like a schoolgirl.
Me
And a lot of the guns are like, and these are all like really well sprited too. They actually like, you can tell where they're from. But Yellow Cake, Unkempt Herald. I want to see how that works. Like, I'm glad this mod exists. It does what the Unkempt Herald does. When he fired, it fires like a spread of projectiles. Now, the spread is vertical because you can't really have a horizontal spread of projectiles in Terraria since it's 2D. But a lot of these do what they do, and they like game. Rebound. Well, this is a weapon I use a lot in Borderlands. It's really crazy on Zane because everything's really crazy on Zane. Yeah, and it does exactly what it does in fucking. And the sprites are so nice. Like I mean, they're not like on par with base game Terraria sprites. Like the base game Terraria sprites look better, but to be fair, those sprites were designed with Terraria in mind. They weren't designed to look like things from another game. The Hellwalker. Have you used the Hellwalker before in Borderlands?
No.
It's like a Doom shotgun. It's literally like Doom's fucking super shoddy. And it like makes guitar noises when you shoot it.
Doom! Guys, Doom!
Doom. But this mod's so fucking cool. There's like a... There's about 50 weapons in it.
Oh, Mother Slime. Cool.
Yeah, there's 50 weapons total in the mod. Smog. Sledge's shotgun.
Oh, I found my, Shroomite biome.
The sickle. Oh, the Scotaville? This
Oh,
is
there's
really...
two Mother Slimes. What the heck?
This is another really good gun for Borderlands. It's a shame that you can only get it from doing this crew challenge. Oh. Dude, and it does what it does in Borderlands, except for it fires twice, which is kind of weird, so it's like a double penetrating version of it. I only had a single penetrating, though to be fair, it's a little hard to refarm the weapon, because like once you get one, you'd have to go start a brand new playthrough. And
Oh, I got my first magic mirror. Let's
that
go.
way. And there's a fucking OPQ system, which is a really fun weapon. And what's the cool thing about the OPQ system in Borderlands 3 is when you like shoot it and then swap, because like a lot of weapons in Borderlands do have alternate fire modes. For instance, like GLaDOS have underbarrel weapons, like underbarrel shotguns, underbarrel grenade launchers, stuff like that. Atlas weapons have like underbarrel tracker darts for the most part that allow you to like shoot homing bullets out. So when you shoot the gun without the homing bullets, it's like fast projectiles, like standard bullets. But if you stick somebody with a homing projectile, it shoots out these slow bullets that chase them. And that's like an average for the guns. But like some legendary guns have a unique twist on it. For instance, the OPQ system, when you use like the alternate fire, it shoots out a like copy of the gun that flies around and shoots enemies with you.
That's cool.
And it does this in the game. And the mod for this, it alt fire summons a flying copy of the OPQ, and it does not use a minion slot. So it's pretty much a minion weapon, like a summon weapon, along with being a ranged weapon.
That's cool.
And I can't wait till this thing comes back, because it was a special event weapon that happened in like April, and I gotta wait until this April before the event comes back, which is kind of annoying, but the OPQ system's fucking crazy. Like, the max level in Borderlands 3 is 65 right now. My OPQ system is 57. It does like a third the damage of an average AR at 65, but it fucking shreds still. Like, it absolutely fucking deletes. Like, I can grab my Zane and kill, like, fucking, take down enemies with a weapon that's fucking, like, 7 levels under. I can't wait until it comes back at 65. I am farming it up. And, like, these, like, seasonal events I had in Borderlands 3 weren't, like, the best, but I really loved the, like, Cartel event. It was so good. I'm kind of sad it's not a... Dude, literally what happens is there's a talking dinosaur that lives on the ship named Maurice, and that's how a lot of the events are, like, he's basically the dude that handles the, like, seasonal events, like, for holiday events. They had a Halloween event, they've had a, like, Valentine's Day event, and they had the summer event, which was in April with, the Cartel. And basically, the plot revolves around him doing something to evolve it. For instance, the cartel got like he was gambling, drugs, and he got like outplayed and lost his money, and then he killed one of the fucking people at the table by eating him because he's a fucking dinosaur. And then now the cartel's trying to, like a drug cartel's trying to murder him, and he has you go murder a drug cartel for him. It's so stupid. And the cartel deals with iridium. Instead of cocaine, they got purple. It's called purple dust. And it's literally just fucking powdered iridium. It's so fucking weird, but the weapons from it are cool. The map is really nice. Like, it's like this huge ass fucking, like, mansion that you battle through. And it also has this, like, cool feature to where each time you fight it, it has, like, a different, like, enemies. So, like, one time you'll fight it and all the enemies will be themed around midgets. So they'll all be, like, midget enemies. Another time you fight it, they'll all be robots. Another time you fight it, they'll all be Malawan soldiers. Another time, they're all bandits. And it's, like, it's so cool that, like, when you go through and fight them, it just has, like, these different random enemies, which make the encounters a lot better, because all these enemies behave different when you battle them and have way different AIs. There's a bunch of mini-bosses, too, and there's a lot of really good weapons, like the Yellow Cake, the OPQ system, the No Pew Pew. They're all really, really, like, top-tier weapons. There's a grenade that does melee damage called a Flatfish, and it's literally just a fish you throw at people. Like, it's really good. I'm pissed that it's not a permanent mode. Like, I feel like they should have been permanent at the start, but they are free, though I wish they would have just made it to where, like, the first year they came, they went away, but the second year they came back, because we've had 2 events already come back this year. We've had the Halloween event and the, like, Valentine's Day event. I feel like those should have been added permanently after they came back the first time. Because a lot of the weapons and, like, annoyance from them are really good. Like, for instance, the Halloween event has... The weapons from it aren't that good. Like, they're okay, but they're not, like, crazy. But the annoyance are really useful. Like, my Zane build depends on one of the annoyance from that event where I can get, like, ammo regen while terrified, and if I use my action skill, it terrifies me. So when I do that, I get constant ammo regen, which means I can use my really high fire rate that's part of my build to maximum, like, efficiency because I don't run out of ammo. My magazines regenerate, so I can just let off the trigger for a second and then go back on it, and I don't have to waste so much ammo, because one issue with my build at the time was it consumed so much fucking ammo because I turned every gun into a minigun.
Minigun.
But, yeah, like, I just wish those would be permanent. I mean, there is a mod on PC for the game that makes them permanent modes, but on console, since there's no way to get mods, it's right now a bit annoying. I mean, I could always go in and mod the gear in, like, cause you can get modded items on like console. Basically, what you do is, because there's like a kind of pseudo cross save in the game, and so what you can do is make a character on PC and then link your account to your Xbox account, and then you'll be able to load that save up on your console. So if you have modded items. I'm saying mod, not like completely brand new items, but like items using the stuff in the base game, kind of like how Gibits worked. And you can
Danny,
put those items in.
Can you get crates if you fish with the Fisher of Souls?
The Fisher of Souls, yeah. Basically, any fishing pole can pull crates, but the higher your like bait power is, the higher likelihood you have of getting better chests.
I think the Fisher of Souls is the best
gold.
one I can get right now. Like the best fishing.
The best fishing pole overall is called the golden rod, and you get it from completing like a shit ton of things for the goddamn, what's it called? Like the fishing dude. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna give myself an OPQ system. Now, this thing's gonna be overpowered as fuck, so this is gonna be fun.
I got a big net.
So I'm gonna have to increase the enemy spawns a lot more. Hopefully my PC can handle 5 times enemy spawn rate. It's not gonna like it. I already know it. I have a minion boost of 2, so I can hold 3 minions. I have God mode enabled right now, because I can go build a house. And then mobility. Kind of sad that update got delayed for like Borderlands 3 with the new DLC. So that new DLC seems pretty good. Like, we're getting a brand new raid boss, which is gonna be cool. Hopefully, it's actually tanky. Because right now, pretty much everything else in the game just fucking immediately dies. Because my build does bad things to things. But, hopefully, it's actually tanky enough, and not tanking it cheesy with like a bunch of invincibility phases or some shit. It just has a shitload of health, and it has like attacks that are fun to dodge.
How big does a fishing hole need to be if you want to catch crates?
I think over 200 is the highest it can get. One thing I can suggest is just go to the ocean.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd die on the way there. I haven't been to the corner of my maps.
Do you have a bunch of rope?
Oh yeah.
I don't say, because getting a bunch of rope can help out with getting up. Because like you don't have to attach ropes to things to place them. They just you don't have to attach them to walls. You can attach it to the floor. Like put a rope on the ground, and then just build up from there. And you can build a rope tower, climb up the rope, and then if you have an umbrella, jump off of the umbrella and just glide across. That's how I skipped my deserts, so I could get around easier.
When you say 200, you mean like 200 across, 200 down?
Yeah, like 200, well, not like 200 across, 200 down, just 200 like blocks in total of water. It's like the highest. Oh god, these all have like flight times of like super high. Flight time 30. 30 is the lowest I've seen, which is the arrow wings.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah.
Like you said though, I wish like the ocean biome in Terraria was bigger and like had more to it. Cause that would be fun. Like some ocean bosses. Isn't there an ocean boss in PC?
Well, kinda. With 1.4 during a blood moon, if you fish during a blood moon, you have a chance to spawn a blood nautilus. It's not from the ocean, though. I mean, you can consider Duke Fishron an ocean boss. But Calamity has a mod where you actually have to fight a boss underwater. There's actually like a giant underwater biome. It's not like as big as I wish it was. Like a really like it's just a cave filled with water. But it's called like the Abyss. And you fight a boss down there, which is kind of cool. There's also a lot of new biomes in all these mods. There's some like to be honest, there's some really good mods for PC.
Future's bodyguard. Future's bodyguard. You remember that, Danny? That one video. It's like Future's bodyguard. Future's bodyguard.
Future's guys, it's Future's bodyguard.
Future's bodyguard. Future's bodyguard. Guys, I don't know, but that might be Future's bodyguard.
I don't know about you, but it seems like that's Future's bodyguard.
Call me racist all you want, but I think that's Future's bodyguard.
Another thing I'm gonna do for my playthrough is like, in order to spawn a boss, I have to manually get like spawn it like normal once, But once I've like manually spawned the boss with like a spawner or like through the event it's supposed to be spawned, I can like spawn it in using the NPC spawner. So if I don't feel like fucking having to go farm up another spawner, because that's one thing that annoys me. I just hate doing that.
God, I hate
Which
how fast you drown in this game.
this is also gonna be interesting because bosses that have like fucking like minions that they spawn in, if the minions are considered actual entities like enemies, they're gonna spawn more of those. So like Eye Cthulhu and the fucking King Slime are gonna fucking shit out like hordes, which is not going to be fun. So what I've decided on is I'll give myself just innately 2 more minion slots than normal. So I have 3 minion slots without any like upgrades. I get with an OPQ system, which is a hard mode weapon, so it's gonna fucking shred. But we're having 5 times enemy spawns, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna probably blast through easy mode pretty quick for later mode, and then I get 1 piece of accessory besides the like set of wings is a like ranger emblem. None of them are reforged; they're all their base variants. But yeah, and I'm since I'm at like I gave myself a lot more gear, I'm not actually going to give myself a
oh,
like,
I drowned.
house. Oh, I drowned.
I haven't got anybody. I've had 1 person come into stream so far. If I don't get any viewers, I'm probably gonna end stream at like 9:30.
All right.
Cause dude, I don't know why, but every time after I get out of the shower, I'm just beat.
Minion thing. God mode disabled. All right, we begin. Yeah.
How does it feel to not have to go to school?
Good. I feel a lot more like relieved and not fucking stressed out of my ass constantly.
And not black.
So, I'm not black. Also, part of the thing, you get a starter bag when you start Calamity because it gets really hard really quick. So, like, I'm not gonna be able to use that until I kill my first boss to make it a little bit more difficult. This thing's crazy though, to be fair. Oh, dude, it even does a. Okay, so here's another cool thing the OPQ system does in like BL3. It's like when you shoot it as a random chance to like trigger an electric explosion, and this gun does it. So when you fire, it fires 2 bullets. But when you fire it, like one of the bullets have a chance to come out as an explosive electricity round. And alt fire, which is B, spawns in the fucking gun.
Yeah, Danny, you say that, but you got BLM in your bio.
You got BLM in your bio, okay. So
I'm trying to do the math, but it's just not adding up.
this is, yeah, I'm okay. So much for the enemies. This is gonna be a little OP until I start getting farther in the game. Well, since I do have mobility and damage, let's just head along. Hopefully I don't get fucking shot, though. If I get shot, I'm dead. So I don't have any armor.
Danny's bodyguard. Danny's bodyguard.
5
Oh, a
times
sitting
spawner.
ducks fishing pole. I kind of want that. I also
5
kind of
times
want
spawn
this ammo
rates
box.
isn't lagging my game yet. Extra emphasis on the yet.
Kind of want this ammo box. Ammo box.
Though literally everywhere I go, there's enemies. Oh, we're entering the Crimson. Now, this is where it could get bad.
The Crimson.
Oh my god. Oh! What? I got a boss.
What boss is
The
it?
It's called the Predator Hive. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. It just two-shotted me. Okay, that's cool. I don't know how it spawned. Did it just spawn because I went on the Crimson? Well, let's go back there. Again, I don't really know much about Calamity. I've like played with some of the weapons from it, but I actually haven't done a playthrough of it. Because I was scared to try to play through it because it deletes my PC. Especially the later bosses. I'll probably be able to do like the early bosses, but the later bosses just get batshit crazy.
Bumblebird.
I don't think Bumble's like 100 Bumblebirds is bad. What the fuck?
Bumblebead.
Oh, I got a rover drive. Activates a portable shield that grants you defense for
Come
10
here, Grasshopper.
seconds.
Get in my bug net.
Dude. Oh, I gotta use B to spawn in my my drone.
No, you stupid slime. You killed my grasshopper.
Yeah. I think 5-time enemy spawns affects this boss's that's a big ass line. But yeah, I think 5-time enemy spawns actually affect that boss I fought that killed me. His minions, because they had like these extra little mini bosses that spawned with them. There was a lot of them.
You told me
Predator
to bring me my
6.
money.
Oh, so I'm assuming that's what spawns in the Predator Hive. I don't know if I want to shoot that.
I'm the Redditor.
Oh shit, I forgot I accidentally threw away my pickaxe. Well, let me go get myself the starter pickaxes real fast.
Spawn in Mario Judah.
This is Mario Judah.
Mario Puda. Mario Buddha.
Mario Buddha. Copper pickaxe, copper axe, copper hammer.
Copper hammer.
Yeah, that's a thing on I don't know if it's from a mod. It doesn't say it's from a mod. I have a like mod that tells me if anything. It's a mod that tells me what mods things are from. And it doesn't say anything, so I'm assuming it's his base game. It's probably an update like console hasn't got yet. Because like this has everything up to like 1.4. Like 1.4 is where it stops. So it has every update except for just the 1.4 update and after that. Though there's a few items that were added in 1.4 that seem to have like versions in this. So I don't know if they were just in the source code before they added them. I know they did add a lot of things that were in the game's code but never added into a lot of mods. So like cut content. I kind of want to try to fight the Predator again, but it deleted me. I think I need more health before I do that.
I'm the
Even with
Redditor.
Even with this crazy gun, it's like fucking shitting. Oh, it's even
Is
more
the only
cursed.
bait you can get is grasshoppers? 'Cause that's all I'm getting.
Oh, there's more. Like, you can use bugs as bait. There's also bait you can get from fishing. You have, like, apprentice bait, adept bait, and master bait.
Master bait.
Yes, it's called master bait.
That's cursed.
A wolfram gyrator. It's dead.
I need master bait.
Master bait. So I have to kill my first boss before I can use the starter bag. Iron skin. That's gonna help a lot because I don't have armor yet. Gotta watch out for these predator cysts. No, don't shoot the predator cysts. I don't feel like dealing with the predators again. I'm the predator.
The Redditors.
Not the redditor cyst.
I don't feel like dealing with the Redditors.
Oh, I do need to turn my resolution down. One annoying thing for the PC is it keeps on setting your resolution back to the highest every single time you open the game up. So you have to go in video and turn it back down.
Yo, bro, I got everything in game if you want some. I have everything in easy mode. This is just an expert mode playthrough that I'm going through. Thanks for the offer, though. I say easy mode, I'm in normal mode. Hate it when they play both sides. To lose in my life, I gotta stay.
Dude, yeah, the spawns are kind of bad. It's not lagging my game, but, like, this is gonna be interesting because I'm not gonna have any, like, time of peace. Like, wherever I go, there's always a horde of enemies.
Slimes. So
Oh, that's a predator.
if I was you, I'd go for summoner in that. Summoner ranger. Or even summoner melee would probably be good. But playing melee sucks.
Oh, I found the jungle. Oh no, the jungle caves are gonna fucking suck. Oh! Wolfram battery. 7% increased summon damage. I don't know if the damage at the OPQ systems thing it spawns in actually counts as summon, so... Blighted gel. Oh, so it drops from those slimes.
Dude, Danny, did you poop it?
I fucking shit-it did.
It doesn't fart, though.
Hey. Yo, did that pussy fart, though? Oh, it's Wanda Sparkling, like one of the first magic weapons you can get. That's cool. I mean, there's no reason not to have it equipped, even though I'm probably not going to use it because I have an OPQ system that was indeed OP. Let me grab this chest real fast. Another good thing about this gun is it makes light when I shoot it, as like pretty much all the guns do. So I can just hold the trigger and... Oh my god! There are so many enemies, holy shit! You know like the spawn rate you get during like wave events? Like, yeah, it's kind of like that everywhere I go.
I fell into a hole, but I found a life crystal.
I kind of want to venture down one of the Crimson Caves. This is probably going to be a mistake, but...
That's where I'm at right now. But it's a corruption cave.
Let me just pick up all this stuff that's all over. Dude, blood moons are gonna fucking suck.
Any wave event is gonna be awful.
I know. Do not shoot the predator cyst, okay?
Dude, 100 pumpkins.
It's gonna how it's gonna be because the spawn it increases the spawn limit and the max spawn. So there's like a limit to how many enemies can spawn at any given time. Yeah, that's been will increase by 5 times. Like that's gonna be interesting. I may not be able to do hard mode on this until I get the other PC, which hopefully should be tomorrow. One good thing about having a set of wings equipped is I don't take fall damage, so I don't have to deal with that. That was a life crystal.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Oh, dude, another cool thing. OPQ system summon, like it's a little gun. The thrusters on the back of the gun's handle actually make light. So I can, it's like having a little light pet around, which is really nice. Though, The summon is fucking oh my god! There are so many enemies in this fucking little puddle. There's like 600 piranhas.
600 piranhas.
Oh, dude! I want to send a picture of this, but they're like, oh, my god. I'm surprised a PC
Dude,
can
why do
handle
I
this,
have
though.
100 deserts in my world?
That's how my fucking world was on my. Oh my god, dude! If there's any water on your screen, oh, weirdly, I don't know if you have you ever had this happen. Like I've had it happen with a the Crimson before, not Crimson, corruption. Where it fucking like spawned my corruption and oh my goodness, the piranhas. But it spawned my corruption inside a jungle. So like the jungle like cave was like connected to the corruption cave. And so when you drop down, you'd be in a jungle. So there'd be jungle enemies and corruption enemies spawning, and it was hell.
My corruption's connected to my snow biome.
Because I know with those, like you get snow enemies occasionally, though the corruption usually overruns those biomes. And you don't have like the spawns from the other ones as much. But like for the jungle, they're like two dominant biomes, so they can't override each other. So it counts you as being in both. So you get the spawns for both. So any spot that has like fucking like corrupted walls and corrupted bricks will spawn corrupted enemies. Any spot that has like jungle walls and mud will spawn jungle enemies, which they're kind of mixed together. So you just get a mix of both. I've already got 3 life crystals though. I feel like PC just has a higher spawn rate of these things. Even when Dustin played through with, like, his character on 1.4 without any mods, he was finding a shitload of them. Is that honey?
Is that honey?
No, it's not honey. It was just the lighting from my gun firing. Oh, I gotta be careful shooting down there. I'm gonna accidentally spawn on the fucking predators again.
Does that cat bus have nuts?
What the hell? It's on another thing. Vital jelly. What's that?
Me when I
Dude,
see the pair of nuts that's on the cat bus.
What the fuck is... Dude, the jungle is gonna...
Dude, my dungeon is in a god-awful place. It's in like the middle of a valley.
Dude,
like there's walls on both sides. I can't even get to the entrance.
Dude, one thing annoying with my jungle... Oh my goodness, there's so many enemies. Not jungle, my fucking dungeon and like my like console one like X Road playthrough is it spawned right fucking beside a like desert, and so right out front of the door is desert, but you get that slow debuff because it's like always a sandstorm for some damn reason. And so when you go out there, you're just constantly getting bombarded by this old dude. To be honest with you, I'm kind of liking the high spawn rates. It is giving me crazy drops though, so it's like an upside, but it's not gonna be an upside once I'm like get to a point to where the enemies don't get fucking eviscerated by my gun. And this is calamity mode too, so the enemies are about to get a lot more fucking crazy once I start getting farther in.
I wish mine shafts in Terraria were like mine shafts in Minecraft. Like, they had really good loot.
See, I think I could fight the Brain of Cthulhu. But I want to wait until I get some armor. Dude, the piranhas! Oh my god! Like...
Dude, go to the ocean and see how many sharks there are. Oh wait, that's hard mode, right?
No, shark. I think sharks spawn in easy mode. Oh, something's causing lag. Who the fuck was it? Like my game's like dropped frames really bad there. And
who was
back
it?
to normal. Who was it?
Who did it?
I'm gonna hate
gosh,
you
more
in the
corruption.
Jungle. Oh no, I about shot the Predator Cyst. I don't want to spawn that thing yet until I get a set of armor to where I don't get fucking two-shotted by it. Because right now I don't have any armor. I am
My
getting a
whole
lot of
world
stuff,
seems
though.
like it's just desert and corruption.
Oh. So, jellyfish are actually really worth killing in, like, Calamity. Because, there's a bunch of jellies that drop. Vital Jelly, 20% increased movement speed, 24% increased jump speed. Mana Jelly, 20% max mana.
Oh no, corrupted
and
desert.
still boosts mana regen. Corrupted desert is honestly better than its visibility's bad, but it's a lot better than fucking normal desert because it reduces the spawn rate of the angry tumblers.
Dude, I hate hollowed desert though. Hollowed desert. Hollowed desert, sucky.
It's kind of funny that the desert is like actually fucking like a lot harder than the jungle is.
Yeah, there's nothing rewarding about going to the desert.
I know, it's like, it's just torture. You go there and you just die because there's 600 enemies. And
Like, at least
all
the
of them have
jungle
stupid
has, like,
movement
good
speed.
loot.
What? I'm getting a lot of money doing this, I will say that.
Danny making bank.
But it's because everywhere I go, there's like 60 enemies. And that's just, like, without any spawn rate change besides the,
Dude,
one I did
jumping
through the mod
over
menu.
these frickin' corrupted, like, tunnel things with the slow debuff is god-awful.
Dude, wait till you get the slow debuff in water. You literally can't move. It's awful, and, like, that's how the first time I had, like, King Slime spawn, like, the first night of my expert mode playthrough. And, the thing that annoyed me the most was, like, I almost killed him. Like, I damn near got him in his first try, but he was on, like, 2 health. I was on, like, 2 health. And what pisses me off is that I didn't go in the desert, but I got close enough to where it counted me as being in the desert, even though there was, like, no sand beneath me, and it applied that fucking debuff. And so I got slowed, and
You
I
know
couldn't
my
fucking
homies
move.
hate the desert.
And yeah, he just kind of trapped me, because King Slime was, like, 60 or some damage in expert mode. And again, I couldn't get any life crystals, so I still only had 100 health, so he just two-shotted me.
Man just came in and gave you a good butthole wubbing.
God, blood moons are not going to be fun. Oh god, I'm
Dude,
almost dead.
solar eclipse.
None of this is going to be fun. The dungeon's going to be AIDS because the water candles increase spawn rates as well.
Dude, and solar eclipse lasts all day, so you're just gonna be like killing all day.
I may have to reduce it down to 3 if it lags too much. 3's still going to be hectic.
No, you gotta put it to 1200.
It goes up to 30.
Put it on 30.
Dude, I don't think my PC would fucking do well with that at all, and I don't even know if Dustin's PC can handle 30 times spawns.
Does Terraria max out at 30 FPS or does it go to 60?
I'm pretty sure it goes to 60, though I think with the right stuff you can actually get it higher.
So does it have a cap on it or no? Because if it has a cap, you can't go above. But I thought it was capped out at 30 FPS.
I think Dustin capped out at 60, but I don't know if it's because his PC can't run it faster or not.
No, come back here! Oh my god, dude, the blue slime keeps killing all my grasshoppers. Hey, I made it to the end of my world on the left. Vulture, kill it!
What do you do after
Dude,
hard mode?
there's so many enemies everywhere. They should make a mode that's like this, where it's like you have expert mode, you have master mode, and you have like horde mode.
What do you do after hard mode? You kill hard mode bosses and beat hard mode. Oh, after hard mode, create an expert mode world. That's what you do. And then you do it all over again.
And then if you're on PC, you create a master mode world, and you experience true pain after getting one-shotted by a blue slime.
Yeah, I love pain. Expert mode's what I'm playing right now. Basically, you just, enemies do more damage.
And they have more health.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
make
the
sure your
ocean.
voice is being shared.
Oh.
Because if not,
Yeah,
I've just been talking to myself this whole time.
I hate how I have to constantly check that.
Oh, I just so many jellyfish.
It's on.
Alright, that's good. Dude, there's so many
I
jellyfish.
don't know why it randomly likes turning itself off though. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't like consistently do it. It's like, oh, sometimes like, oh, I just don't want to be on today. Well, my inventory is damn near maxed out already.
Oh no, shark! No, 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 no.
Dude, okay, so...
This bad, this bad, this bad, this bad. I'm gonna drown. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back!
So we're talking about like the ocean being bad.
No, god dang it! It said I died by a shark, but I drowned. I want to go back that way, but that's gonna be awful. That was such a long walk that I just had to go through to get to the ocean.
So here's one thing I find interesting. Oh, I don't have. Do I not? Yeah, I didn't find any fucking. I have to fly all the way back to
Fez. What the heck is Fez? Fez. Oh, I forgot I got a shadow helmet.
Oh, there's a cyst. Don't hit the cyst.
I also got a shark fin. Very cool. All that you'll find is a lost soul, rich and blind.
Dude.
I
so
think
far,
I need a new chest.
I think the worst place I've been in so far of enemy spawn rates is hands down the fucking corruption. Or Crimson actually right now. But they're everywhere. As soon as I walk into Crimson, there's automatically like 7 enemies just waiting for me right at the fucking start of the biome.
I just made some enchanted night crawlers. Because they have 35% bait power.
I'll be interested to see how, yeah. I am going to drop the spawn rate down to 3 times, as much as I want to do 5.
No, Danny, you can't do that. That's racist.
As much as I want to do 5, like, I've already had some frame rate drops from just the enemies being there.
Yeah, but Danny, that's racist. You can't do that.
I'll boost it up back to 5 when I get that other PC.
No, you're gonna make it 30 when you get the new PC.
I don't think that PC would be even able to run it.
Nah, but you gotta do it anyways.
I mean, I'll try it once.
You have to do it or 500 days bad luck.
500 days bad luck. Dude, you're gonna have bad luck when trying to fucking do that. You're gonna fucking make your PC catch on fire. Fucking goes to fight the fucking, like, slime rain. 600 slimes immediately fall out of the sky, making an ocean of slime.
Slime tsunami.
The slime-nami.
Slime-nami.
Okay, so now, once I get back to where the guide is, I'm gonna have to go, collect some trees.
Grasshopper.
Wood.
Come here, grasshopper, die. Well, actually, not die, just get into my fish net. Not fish net, I can't even talk, dude. Now let's see if I can catch crates.
How do I join?
Oh, there's a strange plant.
How do I join? How do you join my Terraria world? Normally I don't really let anyone on this extra mode world because I'm kind of just like trying to do it myself. But
Yay.
I mean, if If you wait till later on, we can go on my normal world. Because I
Okay.
usually play with people on that. I don't think I can get crates in that, so I'm just gonna go to the ocean. Got 2 bass, though. Back to the ocean.
Dude, something that's gonna suck is building houses with this increased spawn rate.
Dude, honestly, I'm thinking about building over the whole map because the walk to the ocean on my left is god awful. It's bad. Because I gotta go through like 3 deserts, 12 corruptions. Hold on, let me see how stream's looking. Stream actually looks good.
I got so many jellies.
Yummy.
Get a-
Nelly.
Dude.
Dude, I got a freaking headache, buddy. Tell you what.
Right now I'm gonna transfer all these things into here. I have another mod
I
that
just
allows
broke my
things,
neck.
like, it allows pretty much everything that's stackable except for a select few things to stack up to 9999. So you can actually hold a lot more ammo now, which is useful.
Here in a minute, I'm gonna go make some Kool-Aid.
Got a shitload of slime, that's nice.
I have 17 defense now, so that's very cool. Very pog. Can't you get a better fishing pole from fishing? Like you can get one out of a crate? I think
Maybe.
that's a thing in the world that happens. I killed my 50th green slime. Still think it's funny, all my guy's name is Goku. He ain't beating Goku.
Well, now you can't die any, because if anyone kills you, they beat Goku.
No, they can't beat Goku though. Goku's just goated. Dude, if I ever make one of those characters where it's like if you die, your character's erased. If I ever make one of those, I'm gonna name him Goku, so then I just can't die. Well, Goku does die a couple times, but he comes back because he's just built different. He ain't beating Goku. You know Moon Lord? He ain't beating Goku. Hey Danny, who's easier in your opinion, Duke Fishron or Moon Lord?
Duke Fishron.
Honestly, I think Moon Lord's easier.
You haven't played against Expert Mode Moon Lord yet. Wait until you do that. It's not fun.
I doubt I'll get that far before I get my PC built. Because I get my CPU can be coming any day now. Because it's been shipping for 5 days, but it also said 10 to 20 business days, so.
Well, here's the thing that's worrying. Like, one big thing is you, like, can play Master Mode. And Master Mode Moon Lord's even worse, because his Phantasmal Death Beam will one-shot you, even if you have fucking, like, crack build.
Dude,
Does, like,
if I played on
damage.
Master Mode, I'm not fighting Moon Lord till I get a rotted Discord. Because that's the only
It's
way
not
I
gonna-
can dodge that beam.
It's not gonna matter, because even the little secondary beams damn near one-shot you from the other, like, little eyes.
Does the damage dealt by the rotted Discord to yourself increase anymore?
I don't think so. But,
Dude, I wish it didn't
like,
do
you
damage to you at all.
yeah, it used to not to, but then there was no cooldown on it, so people could just spam it and, like, literally just auto-click across the entire map in a blink of an eye.
I wish there was delay, but I wish, like it just wouldn't let you use it within, like, the 5 seconds. I wish it didn't, like, kill you, you know?
I honestly feel like it's kind of better where it is right now, because, like, you can, like, use it to, if you have enough health, you can spam it and get away if you really need to get away from something at a cost.
God dang it.
But if it had a delay, like, say maybe you could teleport far enough away from something you're trying to get away from, in one go, so you'd have to delay and wait. So I honestly feel like the damage thing's better because it gives you a downside for like spamming it, but you can still spam it if you can like use it properly.
But Danny, have you considered the D.D.Dodo theory and with what you're talking about?
That's so fucking.
No, dang it. Butthole.
My nose is fucking bugging the shit out of me. Okay, I want to see what these jellies can be turned into. So
Turn into butthole.
grand gelatin.
No, they can be turned
10% movement
buttholes.
speed, 40% jump speed, 20% life and mana. Standing still increases life regen and mana regen. So I have almost everything except for the life jelly to do that.
I think I'm gonna go make me some Kool-Aid.
Okay. I'm gonna slap this money in this chest real fast. Come on. God, my transfer button does not fucking work.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me cut down these trees.
Here soon, I'm probably gonna end the stream, like probably like 10, because I have a good bit of homework to do. And I have to go right after school to take my learner's test tomorrow.
Is this to like get your learners or like to get your driver's license after like having your learners?
Get my learners. Dude, I've failed my learner's test like 4 times, dude, because I don't like to study for things. And the test, like, there's 2 like retarded options, and then there's 2 options that are really similar. So you really just like don't know. But I've studied this time and pretty sure I'm gonna pass. Dude, the last time I took it, I got to the last question and I could only get 1 more wrong. And I was like, dude, if I get this wrong, I fail. I was like, oh god. And it was a question that I'd never seen before. I was like, Jesus. Oh my god.
Do you have to do you have to like delay before you can take it again, or do you have to like pay before you can take it again?
You have to pay every time you take it, but you can't take it for 7 days after you take it. But you have to pay like $7 every time, and if you pass, you gotta pay like more money.
So it's gonna cost money to take the test, and if you actually complete the test, you're gonna have to pay money too. So either way, we're stealing your liberty.
Dude, I can't wait till I get my license, dude. The thing is, I feel like the reason I keep failing is because I'm like not actually worried about the test. I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna get through this test, pass it, and then gonna get my learners. Well, and then get my license after. Like, I'm not really worried about the test, but I don't know.
How much wood do I have?
Why is the Rada Discord like called the Rada Discord?
Not really sure.
Discord kids made it up.
Discord kids. I heard you were gonna call someone else Discord kitten. How you gonna?
Kitten.
I hate
Mango.
those people. Mango. Oh fuck. Okay, so the increased spawn rate also applies to critters. So there are a shitload of squirrels, bunnies, and there's goldfish like hopping across the ground for some reason. And there's also a gold squirrel. Those sell for like 10 gold if you have a bug net to catch them. I don't have a merchant yet.
Dude,
So I can't buy a bug net.
I don't see the appeal with like people e-dating. Like, what do you benefit from that?
I
Noobs.
really think it works like, I only think it really works for adults that have like the option, and like they've dated for long enough, and they actually like can tolerate each other to like meet each other and actually like live together or something like that.
Yeah, like,
But like, yeah, as like a teenager when you don't have that option, I don't know if really dating is a good idea because most of them don't last that long anyway.
Bishop experienced e-dating. Bishop is e-dating.
Bishop experienced lugma.
Dustin has a crush on Mango.
And Dustin is Mango.
Probably. Dude, I'm literally just spamming the little dash you could do with the Shield of Cthulhu, just trying to get across the map. Yeah, I'm not even halfway there, man. Holy.
I'm gonna commit deforestation. Here we go.
You're gonna commit circumcision.
Yep, I'm gonna circumcise the forest. Would a circumcised forest be where you just cut the tops of all the trees off?
Yeah, just the part with the leaves.
It's just, dude, oh my goodness, that's like really cursed. I don't like that. Just imagine you go into a place and it's literally just called the circumcised forest, and
The
like
suicide
every
forest.
single the suicide forest. Dude, what if the man that Jake Paul, whatever his fucking name is, one of the
Logan.
Pauls, Logan Paul found was like actually himself. He found like he found himself dead.
Dude, imagine if he never found that like dead body. He'd probably still be like a really cringe vlogger. Now all he does is have a podcast. Why does every basic white nerd have a podcast?
Dude, like
I don't even know how people watch podcasts, dude. I can't sit for that long and watch a podcast.
now I do like listen to like Joe Rogan podcasts. They make really good background.
Yeah,
Like
I
noise if
listen
you're
to
doing
some as
something.
background noises, but the only two I've ever like actually liked is the Joe Rogan podcast, and I like Mom's Basement. Mom's Basement's pretty good, but it's only
Mom.
like an audio one. It's like doesn't have like video because it's on Spotify. But Mom's Basement has like FaZe Banks, Keemstar, and Colossal's Crazy, and they talk to people.
Not Keemstar.
I don't like Colossal's Crazy. Kind of weird. Uploads once a
Guys.
year, and all of his uploads have an hour-long Raid Shadow Legends ad.
Raid Shadow Legend. See, I understand why people have to get sponsors because how little fucking YouTube ads pay anymore. And how often they're like, oh, hey, we don't want to pay you, so we're just going to say some random shit about your video and take away your money.
Yeah, but dude, if you make like YouTube Shorts, bro, that is such an easy way to get money without doing any effort. Because they like literally pay the same for YouTube Short as they do a normal video.
YouTube's totally working systems. I miss old YouTube, man.
I do too. I used to be able to like sit and watch YouTube for like hours on end, but now I find like one good video a day.
Video.
Like honestly, the only videos I watch is like Drama Alert, just to know what's going on. And then I watch Happy Days, but Happy Days uploads once a freaking month.
True. There's quite a few like little Terraria channels I found that are pretty funny. There's this one where they keep on like trying to make builds out of like random weapon classes. And I think the funniest one I've seen so far is the asshole build, where you just use weapons that destroy the terrain and just completely eviscerate the entire world. It's like that first time when like me, you, Duck, and Ryan played together, and like we were versing each other, and Dustin just blew up the entire fucking map, so you couldn't even run across the map because there were just holes everywhere.
Yeah, because he mined out the bottom of the desert and all the blocks just kept falling down.
Not just that, too, he had bombs and he threw them all over the fucking map, so there's just holes everywhere.
Dude, Trunky got obliterated. Trunky.
You've lost map privileges. Okay, I've built a house. Move-in guide now.
Oh, no, there's a shark. So sharks are in easy mode. I think my bait may not be powerful enough. Like, I don't think grasshoppers can catch crates. I'm not catching any crates right now. I'm just getting a bunch of fish.
They're pretty rare, though once your fishing power goes up, it becomes a lot more common. Oh, I forgot a new modifier that you can get on things is stealth related. I don't know how the stealth mechanic's gonna work though. I'm intrigued in how that works. There's this one cool thing about like going in to
Oh, I got a
this, like,
swordfish. That's a weapon,
like
I think.
swordfish. Yeah, it's a sword.
It's a sword. Alright, campers.
It's nighttime again.
No,
And-
it's campers.
It's camper time again. Dude, there is... This, even with 3 times spawns, there's still fucking enemies everywhere. I am gonna go back to 5 times when I get that RPC though, because I do want to do a 5 times playthrough. It's gonna be AIDS, but that's the price I pay for having fucking more minions and starting gear.
Oh, there's a crab coming up here. No, get away from me. Stupid crab.
Today is a day that crabs fries.
Oh my god, a zombie's coming down here too. Die!
Maybe I didn't like your memes. Memes.
Oh my god, another crab!
30-year-old women on Twitter post memes. Kids post memes. I shit post. And it's an art. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's like a fucking voiceover of, what's the movie called? I can't remember off the top of my head.
What do I do with all of these fish?
They can be used to make potions. Most of the fish in the game are used to make potions. Some of the better potions require rare fish. So, if you plan to make potions a lot, which is kind of expert mode, you'll have to fish a lot too. Because you kind of need those potions to do a lot of these bosses, because like they're a pain in the ass. For most of the bosses, you have to over-prepare and also like buff the hell out of yourself. So you need to have like gear that's pretty much above the boss you
Oh,
fought.
I got a wooden crate.
Alright, so I've explored this a little bit.
I got gold bars out of it. And that's like it.
You need to start cutting down more trees again. Oh,
So it is possible to
deforestation.
get a crate. Let's go.
I think the best crate I've seen is gold. Okay. I want to know who the hell's causing this fucking frame rate drop. What in the hell or who in the hell spawned? Turns around and it's a fucking goblin merchant, but he's like 6 foot tall and built like a brick shit house. I've heard you've been talking about Jewish people.
Not
Little
cool.
did you know, I'm a Jew. I'm about ready to beat your ass.
I feel like it's impossible to get beat up by a Jew.
And slander. We're gonna get canceled.
I don't care.
Actually, no. White women don't care about Jews. They only care about black people.
Yes.
It's sad that's true too. Like a lot of these people are like, "Oh, we should support minorities." When you bring
Nobody's
up any other
talking about
minority,
what's happening to the Muslims.
yeah, you literally bring up any other minority besides ones that are trending, and they're like, "Oh, who the fuck's that?" I don't like.
They're like,
I don't
who's
know.
a Jew?
What's a Jew?
Oh, I got another wooden crate.
They'll literally rant for an hour about how like black people are mistreated, which in a lot of places they are. So I will give them that. There's also a lot of people that have it a lot worse than like African Americans right now.
Like Muslims.
Like like Muslims or like fucking homosexual people in any other fucking country besides ours. Literally, there was like I can't try to remember. I think it was Russia. Maybe not Russia.
It was definitely Russia. If you think it's Russia, it was Russia.
It's somewhere around Russia. It's like in Eurasia.
Oh, I got a sawtooth.
There was like a homosexual couple that was literally fucking hung in public just because they were homosexual. They literally had like they were kids, like they were like teens too. They were like fucking 15, I think, and they hung both of them on street lamps in the middle of the road. And the government supported that too. So
They're like, yeah,
right,
kill those
like,
gay lords.
they're gay. Put them on the cross.
Put him on a cross. Gonna
That's why Jesus, dude. That's why Jesus Christ was hung.
Because he was gay. He's like, hey guys, what if we just bang dudes? And they were like, no.
Yeah, little did you know, it wasn't Adam and Eve, it was Adam and Steve. From Minecraft.
Adam from Adam and Steve from Minecraft.
Adam from Adam. Oh, dude. That's so cursed.
Oh my god, dang. Well, that's all the fishing I can do for now.
No.
I'm out of
Isn't
fishing.
that show called Adam Ruins Everything? So it's Adam from Adam Ruins Everything and fucking Steve from Minecraft.
I think the show you're talking about is Everyone Hates Chris.
Everyone hates. I thought it was, maybe it's a. Oh no, I'm pretty sure Adam Ruins Everything is a show. Because there's that one dude with like the kind of reddish blonde hair that's like always greased back that looks like he's fucking ball sweat to put it back.
Well, that's not Everyone Hates Chris, because Everyone Hates Chris has Chris Rock in it.
But he's like, he literally just like, basically he ruins everything. Like he's talking about like how toilets have like a large amount of fecal matter on them or some shit like that. Stuff that's like disgusting you don't want to hear. He seems like something, well, someone had to complain on Twitter about like sandwiches being racist. And I'm not joking about that either. Like, that's like something I feel he'd do.
That's cursed.
Guys, sandwich companies, the deli market is racist. And if you want to know why, this is why, because I think so.
Because I said so.
Your mom is gay, because I said so.
Hey guys, wanna hear a funny joke? Your mom. I gotta try it.
Guys, you want to hear a humor?
Hey guys, you wanna hear a funny?
Yeah, a funny.
Swordfish looks weird whenever you swing it. You don't even swing it, you just poke him up. You just, yeah, I'm gonna poke him up.
Yeah.
And then I got a sawtooth shark. Sawtooth shark's actually really good because it has 70% axe power. And that's like 30 more than what I had.
They nerfed the pickaxe you get from that because it used to be like cheesy where you could just get one and immediately go and mine hellstone. It made it like really just skip most of easy mode. Now I don't know if I think the nerf was in 1.4 though, so I don't think it's the nerf jet in console. Dude, my fucking nose is killing me. I don't want to be sniffling constantly, but like it's plugged, but it like feels like it's falling out, but it's plugged. It's grody. Grody's a word that hurts me.
Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream here, guys. I got homework to do tomorrow. It's just a short little stream.